but I came to do Millennium Square. I came to visit Millennium Square ages ago, and for some reason I never got it done. So I thought I'd come and check out Millennium Square. Oh, that's where the O2 Academy is. Right by the back wall of St Anne's Cathedral. I saw this the other week when I was in the car, and it's a view I've never seen of the cathedral, really. But I didn't know that's where the O2 Academy was. It's not a place I've ever been before. I can't remember why I came to visit Millennium Square, and I think there might have been a lot of building work and there was an awful lot of noise taking place. So I never checked it out properly. The Marion Centre just up there. Leeds College of Music there with a nice mural on the wall. Oh, Leeds College of Art. Dear me, come on. I would start that with the Leeds College of Music. It's a blue plaque. I like a blue plaque. Leeds Arts University, they've got a campus up near Leeds University as well. 1846. Oh, look at that gas lamp. That's worth closer inspection. Wow. Isn't that fabulous? First founded as the Leeds Government School of Design in 1846. Barbara Hepworth and Henry Moore studied here. Wow. Anyhow, so I thought while I was down here I'd come and have a little walk just round Millennium Square, and I'm going home because it's all been very traumatic. Walking around busy city centres. Yeah, that's it. Never knew that. Never knew the O2 Academy was next to. Oh dear. Hamilton's on in Bradford. Of course, guys, that is not the back of St Anne's Cathedral, is it? St Anne's Cathedral is down there. Talking utter rubbish. Oop. And tripping up. So was this always a venue? Tell me if you know what this building is actually. Yeah, it looks like it's always been a venue. You know when it's time to go home, don't you, when you start talking utter gibberish. That looks so much like a church though, the front of that. Portland Gate. Oh, some more blue plaques. Brodrick Building. He's quite famous, isn't he? Brodrick. These fine shops and offices were designed by Brodrick, the architect of Leeds Town Hall. Corn Exchange and the Mechanics Institute were renovated by Trinity Services in 1988. So Millennium Square, electric press. Balustrade there, and the place just beyond that I thought was a church. Weatherspoons, and that's why it's called the Cuthbert Brodrick. Never knew that. So this is Millennium Square. The Civic Hall, the seat of local government in Leeds, the Brotherton Wing of the Leeds General Infirmary, the Carriage Works Theatre, the electric press. Oh, that's a theatre entrance there. The Leeds City Museum there, that used to be the, oh, what was it now? The Civic Theatre, was it? It was mostly amateur productions, and when it closed as a theatre, it gained a new life as a museum. Yeah, there you go, guys. Millennium Square. Anyhow, guys, why on earth I thought that was the back of St Anne's Cathedral, I've no idea. St Anne's Cathedral's there. I think I said in a previous video, this used to be the City of Leeds Police Headquarters before they moved to Brotherton House in the 1930s. It's got that look, hasn't it, of an old Victorian police station. And this, on the opposite side, was the Leeds Permanent Building Society. Did that become part of the Halifax? Anyway, I'm heading the gold post boxes for Nicola Adams, gold medal winning boxer from Bradford. I'll just conclude by having a quick once round the Town Hall, because again, the last time, it was the same time I came to do Millennium Square, and the Town Hall was all covered, was covered in scaffolding. The Hepworth Gallery there. God, mate, I'm losing the plot today. The Henry Moore Institute. The Hepworth is in Wakefield. Dear me. I think finding the stress of being amongst all these people far too much. I'm a people person, but a small number of people person. Yeah, the last time I came, the Town Hall was covered in scaffolding and sheeting and stuff. So that was the same time I was going to do Millennium Square, I think. So One of these. You fancy a go? Traffic jam of buses. Good sentiments there. There's plenty of people died because of the work in this country. Oh. No, I thought I read somewhere that it was clear of all the scaffolding. But clearly I was wrong. Leeds Central Library, lovely library. Used to go in there as a kid. There was the City Museum was in there also. So when we'd been swimming to the international swimming pool, we'd come there, have a look around the museum, have a look around the library. Does this go anywhere? Maybe it does. This was the Leeds School Board, I think, this building. Nice bit of stained glass there. Delivery riders use this door. Never been down here, so I'm just being nosy. I'm guessing at one time you could have got out down here. I'm guessing now you can't. But there's one way to find out, isn't there? One way to find out. Oh yeah, you can get out this way. That's part of the Henry Moore Institute. I think you can get from one building to the next. And this is where it brings us out. So back where we started. Didn't know that either. Stone was actually laid by Henry Moore on the 10th of April 1980. One of those Henry Moores there. There used to be a pub down here, Stumps. Please don't get the impression that I spent all my young life in pubs. I have to be honest though, I did waste quite a bit of it. Yeah, it was here. It was called Stumps. It was a pub. That's a long time since I've been in here. Some of those Bermontoft tiles on the wall, I think. Used to get out the side entrance. Don't know if you still can. And the museum was up here. That was the library, but it's now some swanky cafe. Look at the tiles though. So some things are still the same. You can walk through and come out this door. Cracking gates as well. Those owls of Leeds. So that was a bit of a detour, but Alexander Street. This was the school board. Seem to be getting further away. As always, guys, if there's anything you want to comment about, I'd prefer it if today you didn't mention my complete talking utter nonsense, not saying much, because everything I have said so far has been wrong. We love a good bylaws, don't we? Millennium Square bylaws. No bathing or swimming or polluting of any fountain or waterway. So yeah, back at my Millennium Square. This is called Mandela Gardens. Remember? It's all history, isn't it? When Nelson Mandela was in prison. I've never seen this working. Never. I realised I visited Leeds in 2001 and there's a statue affair. That might almost make a nice thumbnail. Yeah, what's this? So the Brotherton Wing there, it's built in the 1930s. They put his name on a lot of things in Leeds, did Lord Brotherton. He was an industrialist from Wakefield, I think, made his money in chemicals. And he donated his collection of books, first editions and such like that he collected, to the University of Leeds. So the last time I came down here, this was all covered in scaffolding as well. This This was the old juvenile court a long time ago. It was an O'Neill's, now it's been renovated, but the place I came down here to see before that I couldn't see was this place, Victoria. But this looks like it's getting renovated as well. Let's cross over. Yeah, so he donated his books to the university. He got his name on a wing of the hospital, and he got his name on the headquarters of the Leeds City Police. There you go, that's been renovated, lovely, hasn't it? Great pub. Spent many happy hours in there. Used to be people stood outside pubs smoking, didn't it? Now it's people stood outside pubs on the phones. Anyway, that's the old Leeds General Infirmary entrance. There is a blue plaque, it's lovely, and again I came down here and there was somebody with an angle grinder going the whole time I walked down here. So even though it's busy today. I'm sure it's a listed building. Look at that ghost sign. 53 Great George Street. I need to go. I've only got parking till 3:30. I think it's about 2ish now. The George on the corner. Another great pub. I don't know what it's like now. What was the Leeds Police Bridewell just there on the right, and the Magistrates Court on the right, and the Crown Court on the left. St George's Church there. Smashing church, really. They've got a place for the homeless built into the church. It's been there for years. I think they do a lot of good work in the community. Anyhow, guys, that was a quick once around Millennium Square and the precincts of the Town Hall. I've been up here before. You do have to wonder, don't you? Whatever possessed them. Different times, I know, but whatever possessed them to build this through the middle of a city centre. So badly they wanted it that they buried it underground for about 3/4 of a mile there. Of course, what do you want to bury a busy 4-lane gas polluting highway under? Why not a hospital, eh? Why not a hospital? Right guys, we're nearly over into like Burley, and I don't really want to be over this way, so I'm gonna try and cut through, if I can, the hospital. So I just cut through this bit of the hospital, Brotherton Wing, which I think will get me back into the university, across the university and back to where I'm parked near Woodhouse Moor. That's an interesting old building. I've tried not to get too far from Woodhouse Moor because I've got a poorly foot. I don't know if I said, I fell at the weekend. I mean, I've fallen before when I've been out walking and what have you. There's a hospital there, Brotherton Wing. This building here is called the Worsley Building. It's kind of part of the hospital and part of the university. It's got the School of Medicine in it, the dentistry school, and one of the university libraries. Yeah, I've tried not to stray too far from Woodhouse Moor because I fell at the weekend, and as I say, I've tripped and fallen before. I think when you spend a life outdoors, it's inevitable, but I'm usually pretty good in the city. That's the Dental Institute in that building there. Nice bit of brutalist architecture. I'm not actually sure where I am. I'm not where I thought I was. I was going to show you another pub. It used to be called the Faversham. Don't know what it is now. Look, it's fabulous round here though, isn't it? It really is. It's a very wealthy place to live. And I've said it on other videos, it really is a pity it's not a residential area. Not that I'd be able to afford to live here, but, and not that I know what Chelsea and places like that in London are like, but I imagine if this was residential, as in £1 £2 million homes.
Okay.
I'm alright, how are you?
Good for you.
And you too. Yeah, if it was million and £2 million homes, then it'd be fantastic on the edge of Leeds, but it's not. Seems to be either offices or student accommodation or hospital premises or university premises. Now that huffy, puffy, struggling up the hill was actually well worth it, because I'm back at Clarendon Road and Hyde Park at the gaff there where Queen Victoria stayed when she opened Leeds Town Hall. Never ceases to amaze me. I know someone who's been in there, used to work in there. I was the last person in, and he swears came down the stairs, heard something behind him on the stairs, looked back, and there was a little old lady dressed in black. Why Queen Victoria, out of every place she ever stayed in, would come? He didn't suggest it was Queen Victoria, it was just a little old lady dressed in black bit. Why would she come and haunt that place? Or maybe she just, I don't know, maybe they do go around, maybe ghosts take the pick where they do hauntings and who they haunt. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. To get back to my car, if I want to get a ticket. Oh, look at that. I just stopped to take a photograph of that. Looks great, doesn't it? All those identical houses and the two chimneys in the distance from the hospital power plant. Yes, yeah, so I didn't finish this, so I fell. Nothing adventurous, nothing going down bankings I shouldn't be going down, no going up the hills I shouldn't be going, or buildings I shouldn't be in, or graveyards I shouldn't be in. I got out my car, stepped on the pavement, fell down a bit of a hole and fell over. Hope that's not a sign of things to come. No real harm done anyway. Hurt my shoulder, hurt my foot. Was a bit worried today how it had held up, but say I haven't gone very far. I've probably walked about, I don't know, 2 or 3 miles, and I can definitely feel it. It's kind of throbbing a little bit, but and that was the other thing I was going to tell you. No need to worry about a ticket. It's only 2:30. The old grammar school there. Anyhow guys, that's almost it for today. I hope you've enjoyed these 3 videos. I finished off the Otley Run, the reservoir there. You've seen the other side of it from the main road. And these underground reservoirs that they have dotted about the city. There's one at Hare Hills. A bit different than when we were in here last time. All the snow. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed them. We finished off the Otley Run video, which I wasn't really looking forward to. I enjoyed the first part that Sunday morning, it was great, but it's still not dark. God, it's still not light till fairly late on a Sunday, so I haven't really got time to come in early on and make videos. Maybe another few weeks. So yeah, and when sometimes this is the problem I have, and I've talked about it before. What would I be classed as? A small YouTuber? A growing YouTuber? Not sure. Probably never. Never be a big channel. Inching my way towards 10,000 though, which is going to be cool if that happens. But yeah. But yeah, I get stuck with a video or a project, and then if I'm not careful, get disillusioned, and before you know it, I'm backing in again. But anyway, so I thought today, I was sat at home and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go do it. So I'm not sure how that first video's gone. There were so many people. Thursday morning is not a good morning. God, I'm going to be high by the time I get out of this park. It's like walking through a fog of cannabis smoke. The second video, the Marion Centre, same again. I couldn't get in when I came on a Sunday morning to visit the old pubs. Blimey. Got to drive after this, guys. Give me a break. Yeah, same second video, absolutely rammed. But I managed to get a little bit of footage, so I'll give you an idea what the inside of the Marion Centre is like. It's a place, as I said in the other video, that holds fond memories for me. I used to go there with my parents, and then when I was older, go with friends to the pubs. So, and the third video, Millennium Square, the Town Hall, and the walk back up here. Just wrapping up a video I did ages ago that for some reason I never really got. I never got finished because there was building work everywhere and people with angled grinders. It was awful. So I'll give you an idea of Millennium Square and the Town Hall. But as always, these are not meant to be history of Leeds or anything of that nature. It's simply an old guy getting his steps in, which I'm happy I've done today. I'd say easily got 10,000 in, and my foot's held up. And that's it. Some reflections along the way, and having fun, having adventures. Nothing more, nothing less. But I'd love it if you did like it. Give it a thumbs up, because as I say, I'm a growing channel and it's growing ever so slowly. So every interaction, likes, comments, subscribes, every single interaction helps to tell YouTube that there are people out there that actually like what I'm doing. So well, so yeah, and I love to hear your comments, especially people who know the area better than me. It's always nice to hear from you. And it gives me so many ideas. Often when people comment, it's just more ideas for videos. Which is why I think I get a bit stressed, like I've got so many, I've got dozens and dozens. I bet I could go out and make 50 videos from ideas that I've got. So that's why I get a bit stressed when I make part one of something. So I'm pleased with today. I've done 2 part 2s and one of the Leeds city squares that I didn't get done when I did the videos about them. But we're pretty much back where we started this morning. So I will say thanks very much for watching, and until the next time I'll say cheerio. But wait, there's more. Can you tell me, anybody, what school that was or is? It clearly was a school, 2:45. And what block of flats is that? A little quiz there, just to end the video.